Okay, so we have the new Black Panther. This really isn't technically a trailer. This is one of their featurettes from page to screen.
One of the things that was so satisfying about Civil War was, of course, the Black Panther. People came out of that movie going, I want to know more about that character.
You want the wow factor, but it's not just stuff blowing up. It definitely is a character piece.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Black Panther in the early 60s, and he's been a staple of Marvel Comics 50-plus years.
He's an interesting character that is going to be such a different thing for the audience on the screen. I couldn't see the Black Panther living on a side street in New York. I love the idea of a superhero who lives in Africa.
He has to look out for an entire nation. That's a responsibility that other superheroes don't commonly have.
Even though he's the head of a tribe, he's a hell of a lot more than that. As his powers begin to unfold, that will be a lot of fun.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
I'm super excited about an African king who's also strong enough, fast enough, smart enough to do some of the things that T'Challa's going to do in this script.
There's something very special about him.
People can see a superhero in a different light, different worldview.
So close that out so I don't get sued by anything. I will say this, that film does look amazing. I mean, when it comes to the way they got the suit designed, I'm glad they didn't go with, he's just in jet black. He's not always in black with silver. It's black, there's silver, sometimes it got a little purple inlay to it, or, you know, like the claws are a different color. They do little hints and pops here and there. That suit looks sick, especially when they show him walking in like the non-full, you know, the head exposed. You can tell it's a complete suit. I think the color choices are phenomenal for this. I mean, the way they show Wakanda, it looks like it's a hidden kingdom. I'm actually really excited about this film. I think this film is really, really going to put Marvel in a vastly different array. It should be like, well, DC did the first, you know, female main character. All right. Marvel done the first, you know, black main character. Okay. It's because we forget about, you know, Blade, Steel, Supergirl, Cat. We forget about all the Elektra. We forget all those ones from back then that weren't as good. I think the look is fantastic. That film is going to make a ton of money. Great look to it. Good cast. Everyone sounds like they're really excited to have been a part of it. I like that Stan Lee's like, this is a character that I didn't think would make sense in the streets of Chicago. Yeah. Looking over a whole nation, as well as being technically human, that's vastly different from most of the other characters. You know, Tony Stark, just take care of himself. You know, he's got other responsibilities, but pretty much takes care of himself. He doesn't have, it's not like here's you know, Starkopolis, and you know, he has to take care of this whole city. Most characters take care of a city. Batman, Gotham, Superman, technically Metropolis, but he has, you know, the rest of the world he helps out with too. You could say Thor technically defends Asgard, but he's not truly the ruler, depending on the storyline. But man, that's gonna be sick. And there's just enough where it seems like it would work in 3D when they show some of the flying effects. Man, that's gonna be so good. He was one of the best parts about Civil War. His character came out, it was a great introduction. Just for me to kind of go, who's that dude? I like that dude. He seems like he's got a lot of powers. And then like fully developing his character. Man, that film's gonna be sick.